because I was out of town when the update dropped. Because the update was supposed to happen before I left, but it got pushed back to the next week. So we get heart attacks. We can get heart attack, pneumonia, stroke, which leads to ICU, and new ICU outcome from Code Blue. So if your patient codes and you bring them back, you take them to the ICU for further treatment. We have EGG, catheter tools. Look at all this we got. And also, we have doctor rounds where the doctor will come in and assess your patient, order, test, and diagnose, which is great here from the ambulance bay. Because before when I did the medic role, I was bringing them in here. But now, okay, I was bringing them in here through the waiting room. But now here's the trauma center. So I wonder if we're going to get an update related to that. I know it's for role play, but it'd be nice to, at least if you're a medic, bringing in patients and taking them to the trauma bay. But we can bring patients from via ambulance through here. And look at here. You have this little section here. I wonder if patients you bring in by ambulance will come here, and then you could claim them as a patient here and assess them. I'm not sure, but we just got to take it a step at a time because it's gonna take time to roll all these updates. So let's claim a patient. Okay, this way is the emergency room. Here's a kiddo. Hello. Hello. I am helping your child, Karen. And also, we have a new update with labor and delivery as well. So you take the pregnant patient, straight to labor and delivery because before they had us bringing them to the normal ER. Is it a full moon? Another code blue? Is it a full moon or something? I mean, I don't know. When you say it's a full moon in a medical setting, do you mean like an actual full moon? Or is it supposed to be a nickname for a busy ER? I'm trying to be like Jay from the Cub Scouts. He's my favorite YouTuber. Hey, I'm Jay from the Cub Scouts. I'm going to be playing Maple Hospital. Let's see how this goes. Are you good with that? You down with that? Everybody get ready and buckle up because here we go. How do I think Jake Close would do this? I gotta, where is the blood pressure vital part thing? Why am I still waiting? Calm down. Calm your jets, okay? I can imagine Jay Cupscott's playing this game. I want him to. Maybe we could see this he take requests. Like, hey, please pay me a hospital on Roblox. Now, in case the patient codes, I want to clear my toolbox just in case the patient codes. Then I'll have room for all the supplies that I need to save. Because if I have to waste time clearing space, that's time I'm shredding off the clock to save them. So, just a tool, just a tip from your old pal Jazz. Make sure you're clearing your toolbox in case your patient codes, because you don't want to be wasting time clearing up space in your tool, like from your little inventory here. I just gave him an ice pop. Oh, I forgot about the seizures. Can do those go to ICU as well? Your kid just had a seizure. Chill the fuck out, Karen. I don't know what she said though, but now she's like, why aren't you having my son? Why are we still waiting? Karen, this is a hospital, not a Wendy's. I thought when we got the seizure update, the patients would come in with seizure-like symptoms. Like, I'm not sure how it works, but that's what I thought. I didn't know that they would come in for a random, like for a sore throat and then have one. I thought they would code. I'm like, please. Another code blue? I swear to Pete, it has to be a full moon. You're not waiting. You're in the freaking emergency room, bro. Because I had a anaphylactic patient come in, and they coded after I gave them the allergy medicine. and the game said let the patient rest. There's a lot about this game that I just don't understand. They coded after I gave them the Medicaid, the treatment. Maybe their body rejected it. I don't know.
Right, everybody get in line.
Wow, your heart rate is off the charts. I mean, for this game at least. That's new. I don't remember that being there. Yeah, that's definitely new. How my lungs sound like a balloon? If we got the ICU update, yay. But we need a trauma bay update. I think maybe people you're bringing in via ambulance from car accidents may go to the trauma bay. I might try being a medic to see what the update has so far for that. To see can I bring them in as a medic and then claim them as a patient in the ER.
We need more people.
Doctor, go away. Hey, Doctor, go away. Do you have the results for John Doe's chest X-ray? I can imagine that. Doctor, go away. You have the results for John Doe's exam. We need it. So you have a runny nose with pneumonia, so it's like so you think it's a bad cold. All right, so the doctor could come in and talk to the patient and assess them before the nurse did it all. Or
Everything okay in here?
where's she from? So waiting for the doctor to review the symptoms. I wanted to wait for more updates to roll out so I can just do one big video covering everything that's new from maybe earlier this year onward. Yeah, I'm still doing my PNG tubing, but I don't think it's necessary for a game like this. But for games like Resident Evil, then yeah, we'll do it. Don't worry, we're gonna make sure you're good to go. Olga S. I'm trying. I know.
What's happening? Oh, hello. Is it dead?
Yep. And the storage room is bigger.
Oh my god, don't die.
Look at all this that we have.
I'm okay. I won't die this time.
Okay, no die. No die.
Are you Russian?
Kinda. I like half Russian. Latvian.
Stop killing people. OMG, this is the third death.
Oh my god. Where's Doctor go?
I'm basically a pro at this now with the code blue. Unless the game throws a curveball at me, I'm a pro, so. I keep a crash cart in my inventory just in case, so I ain't got to run and get one, because that's time I'm shedding off the clock. And like I said, keep your inventory clear, because when you have to delete stuff to make room, you are taking time off the clock. So that's my strategy. That's a tip from your old pal. So also memorizing the order they want you to do things will help too. You know, because if you remember the order, see, the crash cart has everything. So wait, how does the director know that people are dying? Do they get a report? I don't know.
Advanced.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby, can
get
big
a
wallpaper on the phone.
report
I'm gonna
if
pick the dog one.
someone dies.
Oh my
Like I don't
god.
work in a hospital,
Like,
so
that's so cool.
but she just put up a message
What's that?
that three people had died. So I wonder if she getting a report. Or maybe the family is like, yeah, my niece died because your hospital staff is incompetent as hell.
Nurse, where you at?
Probably.
Boy, get back now. Get back. Yeah, go away.
Violent patient. I thought Cole Silver was a violent patient.
Run away like that.
Grab a hospital bed. So she has to go to the ICU. So I'm gonna keep room. I'm gonna clear out my inventory in case we get a Coke Blue. Because the way this game likes to fork with us. But don't say I'm good at this. I can work at a whole hospital in real life. No, I can. No, I will. No, I can absolutely not. Now, claim them as a patient. Okay, first we need a thumbnail. This is my patient, girly. So this is what this is the life working in the emergency room. So they need a blood sample. Yeah. But does the director get a report if we let somebody die? Is what I want to know. Because there has to be someone to know because she sent the message. So she knows. So she has to know somehow. Use the computer to report vital signs. Check the pedal pulse for. So we're checking. So we're checking her foot for a pulse. Yeah, I'm busy. Hopefully, I'm almost done. Hope I'm almost done. I'm screwed if I'm not. Come on, what the hell? It's a big hospital after all, so. So where's the supervisor? I mean the director, whoever called me.
That up.
Is that right?
Right.
Welcome to the video, I guess. See, I want the director pass, but it's so expensive. So I have to spend my whole Robux allowance on it. I called up here because.
Oh, yummy.
See, I'm live streaming, so this is good. Hello, Dr. Marie.
Oh, shut up, silly cow.
Oh yeah, she has a VIP pass. Maybe that's why. I'm a nurse, so.
Oh my god.
I like her avatar. It's really pretty. Gosh damn. Oh, this is cool. I love that. See, I love this update. This is cool.
Haha, I changed the dog now.
Yes, you got promoted to doctor.
Listen, I don't know how to read your name because I can't read English. But
Okay.
like,
Where is she? Let me go with her. Okay. Get the bag. Always keep it on you just in case. Assistantol, was that what it said? Assistantol, I don't know what that says, y'all. I'm not that smart. Where the bag? Oh, you got it. There you go. Kinda. They give me music to motivate me. Out of my way. Where's the lighter cane? What does the lighter cane do? I kind of missed that in my training. You know what I'm saying? See, we getting cold blues left and right. You got time to lean, you got time to clean.
I never. Oh my god. I
You like
almost got
Kentucky
bad.
Fried Chicken?
Can you guys I almost got bad. Okay. I don't even know.
Hey, Joanna.
Hold on, take me to my office.
Yeah, I'm gonna start flagging people if they're not getting patients in that waiting room over there. 'Cause this is ridiculous. How do you flag somebody? It's my third day out here. How do you flag? Now, let's check on labor and delivery because people need to.
Yeah.
It's quiet. How do you flag? How do you flag though? Lo- I can understand like one incident or two, but if you're losing people after people, you're gonna be demoted. I'm in the front waiting on somebody to come. I mean, we're always busy, but you know what I'm saying. Used to work at fast food before this, in Roblox at least. I mean, can I assist the patient? They just been sitting. Hopefully, it will let me. Okay. I got all these patients waiting. Okay. Are they waiting for someone? Lemonade, do your job. I don't know what the hell, whatever the hell your name is.
Yang penting sebenarnya apa?
Okay, let's check on the. There's a puke bag, but I can't pick it
Oh
up.
my god, what the hell? My back hurts.
Oh, there's this. Is that for intubating? So I wonder what's coming. Maybe that's for the trauma base since it's right over here. Yeah, how do you flag somebody that's not doing their job? I don't think I have that. I guess I'll just have to sacrifice my whole allowance to buy the director pass. And just buy more Robux if I want. How many cold blues are in his damn server? Like, I can understand a trauma center, but what? I can imagine Jacob's got like another cold blue again. I gotta see why he's here first. Let's see.
Where is everyone? No one. Open curtain.
Wow, look at his heart rate.
No one open curtain.
Hope he doesn't. Where are you from? He's walking around everybody else's face.
Red one. Huh?
Stop playing. Y'all ain't playing.
Really hell?
They needs an X-ray.
Red one.
So I'm gonna try the medic roll just to see what's different.
Yeah, bestie.
See, I want to be director. I can definitely imagine J Cub Scouts playing this. Like Cold Blue again? This is pretty. I can change the color of my wheelchair. I'm in this emergency room. I'm in the. Wait. What are you listening to? What are you doing? Justin, what the hell are you doing, bro? Oh, I didn't even put it. I put it on Justin. I didn't put it on the patient. Well, the patient was in my way. It says Jason S has declined into acute respiratory failure. Prepared to transfer to ICU. Oh, that's what the red bell, flashing bell means. There's a comedian called named Stevio. He used to work in the ER. I think he should play this game. Hang on there. Okay, this one is open. Hey, what are you here for? I hate getting my blood pressure taken because it feels like the thing trying to take your arm off with how tight it gets. You know, with how tight the blood pressure cuff gets, it's like they're trying to take your arm off. That's why I hate getting my blood pressure taken. All I'm saying about I be making ugly faces because they trying to take my arm off with that thing. Yep, so he has a tumor, of course. You can claim them right in surgery. Because before they disappeared. Hello. So he needs to go to the MRI room. The MRIs are claustrophobic for no reason. But like, what gives? Like, I'm saying, why are MRIs claustrophobic? Alexander R. take him back to his room. Or he'll teleport and he phased off the map. When I was in high school, they used to let us eat. Like, I'm not saying like having a whole ass picnic, but you could bring an apple. But then they changed the rules where you couldn't have food because of food allergies. And I got upset with the change. It's not that me as an autistic person doesn't struggle with change. I just struggle with change when it's starting with no warning and no time to adjust and prepare. Like, had the school send a letter saying that they weren't going to allow us to eat in the classroom because I did have trouble staying awake. Like, my mom likes to blame on my weight, but like I've been having trouble staying awake in class since I was in high school. Because in junior high, I had to get up at 5 in the morning and be on the bus by 6 in junior high, so that's why the problem wasn't there. But usually eating in class helped me stay awake. Don't expect gratitude. Bro, you came here. Why said y'all treat y'all be every which way like I forced you to come here? It's like, why do y'all come to the hospital and then be rude? Talking about some don't expect gratitude. What was I saying? I was saying if the school had sent a letter out that they weren't gonna allow food in the class due to rats and people who have food allergies. And I could have said it helps you stay awake. I guess the stimulant of doing something and maybe write it in my IEP. Yeah, I could email my casework manager over the summer to write it in my IEP because what if it took a while or something? Now, one time I had a patient that coded after I gave them the allergy medicine when it said let them sleep. I don't know how to read that, so what does this mean? I don't know how to read it. They even made him snore. Wow. My mom says I snore. Yeah, I was out of town. And I'm like, I I made sure to bring my headphones because my grandma snored. My mom was like, you do too. I wonder how does that happen? So we can go in their house, which is realistic. I mean, I think medics answer calls anywhere, restaurant, grocery store, but people also have emergencies in their house. So that's more realistic that way. Where's my medic bag? Is it on board? I don't think so. But where's my medic bag? Here it is. Yeah, I'm in. I'm coming in. Lay flat. Making my way. Walking fast. Pace is fast. I'm homebound. Yeah. Get out my. Wait, I open up my medic bag, right? Wait a minute. What the hell? Who blocked out the whole neighborhood? Somebody done blocked out the neighborhood. Live. Live. See, why was that preventing me from doing CPR? This is a nice place, by the way. And somebody done blacked out the whole neighborhood, not just Maple Hospital, but the neighborhood. I didn't see what the message said. I didn't see who blacked out the neighborhood, but stop. Really, Dominica? We're all gonna die by a meteor. Because y'all want to play. How do I put the stretcher down? I forgot. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, I can't even see what I'm doing now. Okay. Trying to mess up my call. It's like, what is going on? I leave Maple Hospital for like 5 minutes, and it's a war zone. I leave Maple Hospital for like what? Somebody created a meteor shower or whatever it was. Yeah, so when I'm in a Roblox server with people that are loaded, they got a lot of Robux. Expect this. Expect this chaos. See this door right here. If you don't bring them here, you see how he disappeared. Here's your bear. It's kind of cute when they hug the bear when you give it to them. Okay, when you give them their bear, they hug it. Yikes. On a bike. Yikes on a bike. That's a. Thank you. Can you try to throw up all over me, please? This is the first time I've had a kid come in for this. This is the first time I've seen a kid come in for that. First time. Like Wazowski. I guess Monsters Inc. Did a number on you, so you come here. Where did my patient go? I would have to send her to surgery, but that's the first time I had to send a kid to surgery. I think my mom did that, throwing off my concentration. Yeah, that was my mom's fault. I better not owe you money for this. Now, why is the kid being a character? She both it like it's like the kid and the mom being a character, and it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I didn't even know that I could have brought an Ethernet when out of town. When I went out of town. Like I didn't know that the hotel had the little plug for the Ethernet cable. Because I would have had much better internet to play Roblox and everything. And just think I could do a live stream. Like if I'm on vacation, I could just bring a little vacation setup. Maybe using my tablet as a second monitor. At least on my laptop. That's why I say I could still have a gaming rig and then have a better laptop. Because if I want to go out of town, I can't take my gaming desktop, but I can take a laptop. Listen to his heart rate. You've done this before. I always thought when in doubt, when their blood pressure is high, there's a chance they'll code. Because like every time the blood pressure was high, they coded. Like every time. Or if not every single time, most of the time. That's what I've noticed. If not every single time under the sun, most of the time. They coded. I mean, for my mom, getting her blood drawn is like a day of work. But I'm kind of a chicken and don't like needles. Let alone seeing my own blood leave my body. I think that's the hard part, per se. Watching my blood leave my body. I'm hemophobic. I do not like the sight of blood. When I had my wisdom teeth out, my mouth smelled like a butcher shop. My breath smelled like a butcher shop or something. Coffee? That's the last thing you need if you're dehydrated, bro. Is there a coffee machine here? Like I said, what kind of hospital is giving out sandwiches? I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm doing something, lady. Yikes on a bike. You know where you are? Girlfriend, you're in the emergency room. Damn, her heart rate is 123. At least for the game. Okay, it's right here. I only have to go far. It says monitor the patient closely. The ICU for medicinal treatment. You have to go to the ICU. Right, girl. I'm fine. Where are you? I'm trying to be still. I'm trying to put her in the bed. Okay. I'll be shaking my boots. Okay, that's it. She doesn't even look like she's asleep. She's in a coma. Why do they put the thing on your feet? You have veins in your legs. Yeah, what the fuck? Making my way downtown. I like this game. Here's the lab has received my sample. You just have to call like. How does she have no heart rate? The hell? Now I gotta check for a pulse. Check reflex. What do we do? What do we got? I grab a toothy. Whatever that is. Time for dinner. Type away. Ooh. Continue to monitor the patient. Patient will gain consciousness. Monitor their vitals. And there's Resident Evil 4 2005. That's it. An NPC nurse will come for her. Nathan R. So these are stroke symptoms right here. I think. Yeah, I think these are stroke symptoms if you want a stroke patient. Look out for that. They added like a pack you stuff. Wait a minute, there's an office back here. Family waiting. I did not notice that. I did not notice that. They got some stuff over here in a little waiting area. How is she dead? Wake up, James P. So family waiting area. So I assume maybe we'll get an update where their family will be with them. That'd be cool. And then you go to their family and tell them how the surgery went. But they need to add more surgeries. Man, maybe an update where the patient has to be admitted to the hospital. Because I know some surgeries may require a hospital stay monitoring. But that'd be nice. The game gives us the same steps where we do their vitals, blood work, or whatever. Bro, I don't know how long it'll take. Yeah, hope the side effects won't be too bad. Let's wait for an NPC nurse. See, I didn't even notice this change over here, the family waiting area. I did not notice this over here. Maybe we need to see what else is new that week. There's a viewing floor for the operating room. Let's go check that out. Yeah, see, there's a little. So we got an update while I was playing. Yeah, so let's see what else is happening. It says rebooting servers for update. It's kind of funny to be mid game and you get an update. See, let me see. Can we get any pregnant patients? What do you mean you don't know? So you're telling me you came to the hospital, but you don't know what's wrong with you? To the where you thought you needed to come to the hospital? Are you kidding me? Like, that is like all types of baloney. But we just got a new feature while I'm playing. Yeah, pregnant patients don't spawn as much. So I can't guarantee it'll be before the night is out. See right here, new first trimester treatment. I don't know what that means. So maybe they'll come into the hospital, or do we have to claim them at labor and delivery? See, I'm not even level 200 yet. So I can't even afford the seaside because I'm not level 20. We can see what's nice. Look at this. You can go up the stairs. Actually, I think if I can have a dream house, it could be something like this. There's a little playroom if you adopt a kid. And then, see, I want a bathroom in my room. Well, it's not really my room. This could be a nice work room. That's what I love to do. I dream of having my own house. And then I can have one room for my gaming setup, and then I can have a bedroom with the bathroom in it. Then my mom can have her own room. This thing, I can say that they're cheating all I want, and my mom won't be able to hear me. Well, what's new when you send them to pre-op? At least when I played off screen, I was able to claim them as a patient. When I played off screen, it said scrub in. I was like, what does that mean? I thought it meant like put on my scrub, but literally. So I guess when you go to have your surgery, I suppose while you're waiting to be taken to the surgery or whatever, this is what they're doing. Just gonna see that if it does anything unique stick out. He's not even in a gown. He's in his normal clothes. And my surgical nurse is an NPC. They should add an option to where a human player can help. Past Dr. Joe, past Dr. Resident Evil 4 2005, the tool. That was fast. What the hell? Let's see, can we claim somebody else? And I can't claim them. Oh, Selena H had pregnancy symptoms. Oh, okay. So it's before they know that they're pregnant. Oh, okay. I get it now. I get it now. Because we're treating them when they're ready to give birth. But when it's at the first trimester update, I get it now. This is before they know that they're pregnant. Okay, I see. I thought this was like they regular prenatal exam or something, but now I know what to look at. There was a patient with pregnancy symptoms, but somebody else beat me to it, so I get it now. Okay, all right then. Man, he grinning from ear to ear. If you grinning from ear to ear, do you really need to come to the hospital? I know that's just his face. If you keep grinning from ear to ear. They need to add maybe kidney stones as a surgery. Because if it's too big to pass on its own, they have to surgically remove it. Like, Maple Hospital developers, you should add that. You should add that where we can do surgery for kidney stones. If they're too big to pass. And then this kid grinning ear to ear. Well, maybe he wants the world to know he took care of his teeth.